This just in, I'm Tony Hansen with the Audio Dungeon News, and as you guessed, something is going wrong somewhere on the Earth. Where? I have no idea. Are we going to find out? Right now. We're going to our field reporter, Dan Isgro, is on scene. Dan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Tony. I'm live and in person here in Albany, New York, where a supervillain known as Dr. Pantone has begun to unfold his master plan. Dr. Pantone has mastery of wavelengths of reflected light, which allows him to change the hue of any color. And if all beige and ecru items in America's paint stores are not destroyed in 24 hours, he will turn everyone in the United States of America colorblind! Tony, if we appreciate our colors, we will stop Dr. Pantone! Where are the Super Zeros?
Wow! My parents will be devastated by that news. Those are some of their favorite colors. Also, planet Earth. Don't worry, Dan. I'm getting this in right now, and there's a Super Zero on the way. Actually, there's 5 of them. Let's go to our first one right now.
I'm Charles in charge. Your car battery running low? Cell phone need a boost? Walkie-talkie's not doing so much walkie and talkie? Have no fear, Charles in charge is here. My nipples are carriers for both positive and negative charges. Just hook me up and I'll hook you up. Let me jump you.
It sounds like this Super Zero is in charge of our days and our nights.
That's right.
Let's go to the next Super Zero. This is actually our editor, Richie Holzhauer, the editor of Audio Dungeon, and our next Super Zero.
I am the mute button. I can block sound waves from any source, in effect muting a person or an object.
Wow. That could actually be useful. Maybe. Let's go to the girl Super Zero and see what she can do.
I'm LinkedIn Man. I have the ability to send mass amounts of unwanted emails to overwhelm all of their thoughts.
Sounds like a lot of people I know. Let's go to our next Super Zero.
I am ambidextrous. I have the ability to make any one of my enemies use only their non-dominant hand.
Wow. Very interesting.
You have to use your left hand.
And let's go to our last Super Zero, Rob Sprance, host of the whole podcast. Rob?
I am hedgy. When I am frightened, I can curl into a ball like a hedge and be covered with thorns and spikes. But I can only roll around like a regular human being can. So I'm a little slow. So I'm going to start rolling now.
Dan, the Earth seems to be in good hands right now. These superpowers are amazing and nowhere near useless. Super Zeros, save the day. As you know, all of you must take part in the solution, or else you lose. Good luck.
I immediately begin to send out massive amounts of emails to distract them. The cloud is mine.
What did the email say?
There will be so many opportunities to meet up with Bob and Phil and Joe at all the conventions this weekend.
Have one say Hedgie would like to connect with you.
Yes. Don't miss your meetup with Hedgie.
I guess I'll keep her laptop powered up while she's sending all these emails.
Yes.
There's a danger of dying out.
Good thinking. But I
Thank
will mute the speaker on the laptop so he won't be able to hear his favorite music, which may cancel all motivation to change the colors.
Oh, you're evil.
Wow, that's a reach.
Reach for it. Reach for it.
Well, this Dr. Pantone, he's going to be pretty confused when he can't use his dominant hand and must use his other hand to try to do things.
Which means he cannot send anything to the junk mail folder.
Right?
At any point.
He's going to have trouble using that mouse.
Right. Yeah. And watch out, because which goes with nothing like this, a hedge comes rolling in with thorns right at him.
Yeah. All right.
That might be the first time in Super Zero history, Dan, that a Super Zero has made physical contact with an enemy and not just distracting.
It may be, Tony. It may be.
So, Dan, if you could break this down for us, tell us what happened. Was it a good thing?
Hang on, I'm not there yet.
This is a
And now I am.
Okay. So now what happened?
Tony, it looks like Dr. Pantone is beginning to unfold his master plan. But first, first, he must check his inbox. And his inbox is being effectively flooded with spam. He cannot leave his computer and unfold his master plan to eliminate the world of color. But oh no, Tony. The computer from which the emails are being sent seems to be on very, very low battery. But lo, Charles N. Charge to the rescue. He has brought the computer back up to 100%. But oh no, this same computer is playing Dr. Pantone's favorite music. He seems to have gotten a burst of inspiration. But wait! The music has been muted, Tony! Dr. Pantone is distracted. His plan is no longer coming to fruition. As he begins to delete the spam emails, Tony, he can no longer use the mouse. His right hand is virtually ineffective. He is trying to use the computer using only his left hand. It is not working. He is incredibly distracted. And it looks like a giant thorn bush has burst into Dr. Pantone's lair. He is covered in thorns, completely incapacitated. Tony, the Super Zeros have saved the day, and we can continue to see the world in bright blazes of color. Thank you, Super Zeros. Tony, back to you.
Wow, Dan, I have to say, it gets more amazing every time that you wrap it up.
And the Super Zeros get more and more amazing as well.
Well, that'll do it here for us at Oitaja News. Later at 11, we're going to discuss how long can Dan Isgro spin straw into gold and be the infamous 6th Super Zero, the ultimate rapper. Dan, we'll see you guys soon. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tony Hansen here with Audio Dungeon News. And once again, there is a catastrophe somewhere here on planet Earth. We're going to go right now to our field reporter, Daniel Isgro, who's there live. Dan, can you hear me? And what's happening?
I can hear you, Anthony. I am live and in person here in Providence, Rhode Island, where the supervillain known as Latso Face has touched down. Latso Face can change his appearance to anyone he chooses. And he has stated his demands. Unless he is granted the entire state of Rhode Island, he will impersonate every single one of us on social media, and he will hit on all of our exes. Tony, we do not need to find ourselves in this situation. We desperately need the Super Zeros.
Wow, that is the most awkward thing I've ever heard, Dan. But don't worry, wait, this is coming in right now. There are Super Zeros on the way. Don't worry. Let's go to our first Super Zero right now.
I'm Swampus. I have the ability to make my enemy's underwear uncomfortably saturated.
That is so useful.
I know.
Let's go to our second Super Zero. Who are you, sir?
I am powdered fruit flavored beverage guy. I have the power to spontaneously burst through any wall, and I look like a large pitcher of a red flavored beverage.
Wow, that's totally not anything I've heard before ever in the 80s. And here comes the girl Super Zero. Let's see what you can do for us.
I'm Arthmitis. The ability to disable the movement of joints. The villain can only move like an action figure.
Wow. Okay. Okay, let's go to our next Super Zero and see how you can help.
All right, this is pretty appropriate for me. My guy, I'm ukulele. I have the ability to play my ukulele and not only serenade the ladies with such sweet sounds, but apparently my playing is so ultra sweet that I make everybody around me very sick to their stomachs when I play. So
This is shaping up to be quite a crew.
If you're close to me and I'm playing, you're gonna be sick. So,
Got it.
yeah. That's
And let's go to our last Super Zero, Rob Sprance, the host of the whole podcast and the owner of Riotcast Network, who's with us today. You're the last Super Zero. Who are you, sir?
I am Buzzkill. And I have the ability to make anyone hear the buzzing of a fly.
Wow. Dan, I don't know if you heard all that, but I'm pretty sure we are in safe hands with these Super Zeros.
I'm on the edge of my seat, Tony. They must save the day.
You might as well run now. Okay, Super Zeros, get to work. Remember, to win this game, you need to all be a part of the solution, or else this villain might win. Super Zeros, get to work.
it's my ukulele playing.
Couldn't hurt any better for a second.
Please stop playing the ukulele right now.
Are you not
We're
feeling
all-
well? Is that a problem?
We're gonna start using our powers on each other, and then it's gonna
I
get
thought you
nowhere.
wanted me to play now.
That's right. They all start getting sick when you start playing.
All right.
Can't help it. I just have to play my ukulele.
Are we near? Are we near? What's the guy's name again?
Latso face.
Latso.
Where? And he's in. Are we? I guess we rolled up on Providence, Rhode Island.
We are in Providence, Rhode Island.
Very important.
Swamp
Well,
us.
actually, here's the question. Do we even need Rhode Island in general? I mean, is that necessary?
That's true. We could
Just
just
give it to him, I
Audio
guess.
Dungeon does not take part in anything they're saying about Rhode Island. Rhode Island, we love you.
This could be the first forfeiture of the Super
All right. All right. So, as I may have mentioned before, I have the ability to make my enemy's underwear uncomfortably saturated.
How do you do this? Is the question.
Well, it's an
Is it a
isolated.
hands-on experience?
No. It's from a distance. It's sort of an isolated moisture collection ability that I have.
Okay.
You need cotton involved, unfortunately, yeah, I don't know. So he can get some chafing going on. That might help throw him off his game, but I don't know much about any social media.
Who does he currently look like? Do we get any reports in?
That's
He
a
can
good
change
question.
his faces. Who does he look like at the moment?
That's a good question, Dan. Are you seeing what Latso face looks like?
I have seen some glimpses of Latso face, and currently he looks to be taking the face of Bobcat Goldthwait.
That's horrid.
You do not want him to hit on your exes when he looks like Bobcat Goldthwait.
No one wants that, Dan.
The
No one
ukulele's
wants
not
that
going to have any effect.
Dan, I have to say, unfortunately, we only have one Super Zero actually making any kind of, if not very awkward and weird impact.
I do not see much action out of the rest of the Super Zeros, Tony. The state of Rhode Island is at stake here, Super Zeros. Please.
I feel that I should buzz in one ear and ukulele should play in the other ear at the same time.
There we go. On
Yes.
twosome.
Yes.
Okay, there are two Super Zeros left.
I bet I could. He goes to. Is he in Bob's room right now on his computer?
No, he is in his own lair.
So then I will bust through the wall of his lair, and I will bring him some. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but some fruit-flavored beverage, which everyone likes. So hopefully I can persuade him.
We need to hear what you're going to say.
What?
If you're not going to say that one, what are you going to say instead? You got to say something.
When you burst through the wall, you have to say something.
What are you going to say?
I don't know.
Oh no!
Should have called his name and just point at him. And then in my other hand, I have the
That's creepy.
Beverage. The sugary
All right.
sweetness.
Okay, and the girl Super Zero.
I have no idea. Disable the movement of the joints so he can only move like an action figure.
That actually.
That will slow him down, I
It will
suppose.
slow him
It'll
down.
prevent him from effectively mimicking other people if he can't actually.
That's true. We just
move.
fiend the guy
People
who
think he's
moves
not
like a
real.
robot.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go down to our field reporter, Daniel Isgro. Please tell us what happened, if anything.
Tony, it's been quite an eventful day here in Providence, Rhode Island, where Latso Face has threatened to take over the entire state of Rhode Island and impersonate us, to hit on our exes on social media, and the first Super Zero to come to the rescue was Swampus. He has effectively given Latso Face swamp ass, and I can see that Latso Face is very uncomfortable. His plans have been interrupted as he is mildly inconvenienced with some swampy underpants. And now here come two more Super Zeros. One is making a very distracting buzzing noise inside his ear, while the other plays the ukulele into the other ear. Latso Face is spewing uncontrollably, Tony. His plans are completely up in the air. He does not know which way is up. And now we have a giant tub of red powdered liquid. He has burst through the wall. He has knocked Latso Face onto the floor, and now Latso Face cannot move. He appears to only have articulation at his shoulders and his waist and his legs. He cannot move. Tony, the Super Zeros have saved the day.
Oh my God!
No longer has the ability to impersonate any of us. Our exes are safe, and the state of Rhode Island is safe. Thank you, Super Zeros. Back to you, Tony.
Yeah.
As I speak for all of us on Earth, Dan, no one saw that one coming. We'll see you guys soon. That's it for Audio Dungeon News.